Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin, aka the Biebers, tied the knot in September 2018, and again a year later, because they could, that's why. Their love seems as strong as ever, and not even the COVID-19 pandemic was able to dent it. Let's hope their marriage goes the distance, because dividing up their ever-expanding property portfolio would prove very, very hard, especially when it comes to deciding who gets their latest purchase. The couple owns quite a few homes, or mansions rather, but recently added another to their portfolio. They shelled out a jaw-dropping $26 million plus a few extra cents on renovations. But trust us, from the infinity pool to the master bedroom, which is all a home in its own, we think they picked it up for a bargain, and we can't see them reselling it anytime soon. Their marriage came as a bit of a surprise, seeing that they were broken up for 2 years prior to tying the knot. But Mr. and Mrs. Bieber are about to enter their 4th year of marital bliss. It's true, there hasn't been any talk of kids just yet, but they are both still fairly young, so they still have time. Besides, what says happy marriage better than an ever-growing list of properties, right? They have lived in some pretty fabulous and luxurious homes since becoming Mr. and Mrs. Bieber, but it's their latest buy that has their fans super excited. And just before you get too jealous of what they have, given the fact that they are only 25 and 27 years old, remember, the Biebs alone has a net worth of $265 million. We'll take you on a tour of their newest home, a $26 million Beverly Hills mansion, in just a bit. But before we do, let's take a look at the places they have called home to date. Shortly after saying I do for the first time, yes, they had 2 weddings, the newlyweds, opted for a rental home. Not exactly the kind of home we would call humble and basic, but compared to their latest purchase, it definitely was. The couple forked out no less than $100,000 in rent per month for a charming yet lavish Spanish-style home in Toluca Lake, California. Seeing that that's where he gets his weed from, it's a good thing recreational use is legal in Cali. The 7,000 square foot dwelling boasts 5 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. We imagine one of Justin's favorite amenities of the abode was the recording studio, but personally, we're even more impressed with the amazing walk-in closet that's part of the master suite. The home also has a 6-car garage, a private dock, a personal gym, a spa, and a pool. Not exactly the average newlywed couple's starter home, but the Biebers aren't really your average couple, now are they? You'll see exactly what we mean by that after touring their newest property. In 2019, after being married, they bought a $8.5 million home in Beverly Hills. They have since sold it for slightly less than that amount, but it's not like they need the profit. Hailey herself sits on a gorgeous little net worth of $20 million. Not bad for a 25-year-old, right? The 6,132 square foot home was featured on House Beautiful several times and at one point even became the most liked celebrity home on Instagram. Kim Kardashian must not have been happy. Justin posted a pic of the home wine cellar and got over 1 million likes in a very short space of time. The Biebs even tried to sell the home via Instagram back in October 2019, but we're guessing he ran into a bit of trouble because the couple eventually enlisted the help of 3 real estate agents who are celebs of sorts in their own right: Josh and Matt Altman of Bravo's $1 Million Listings Los Angeles, and Dalton Gomez. Coincidentally, it was also Josh and Matt who sold them their latest home. They clearly know exactly what the Biebers like. Taking it across the border for their next property, their $5 million home in Ontario, Canada is stunning to say the very least. So stunning that it's where the couple chose to spend much of the pandemic. And we have to be honest, we wouldn't have minded lockdowns as much if we were holed up in a home with its very own 2-story wine room. Yes, 2 stories. And it's all temperature controlled. Even if it was stocked only halfway, it would cost a fortune to keep those shelves stocked. But then again, with a combined net worth of almost $300 million, it's probably not even on their list of problems. The couple bought the property only a month after saying their I do's, and judging by their Instagram accounts at the time, they loved every minute they were forced to spend there. We guess if going on an actual honeymoon because of a global pandemic is out of the question, then a house with a 2-story wine room isn't a bad option. All in all, the 9,000 square foot property sits on 101 acres. It comes with private access to an expansive lake, its own movie theater, 4 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and numerous fireplaces. Pretty impressive, right? Well, it's still nothing compared to their latest buy. We'll spill the beans in just a bit. Keep watching. But before we tell you more, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. The home of all homes, the one being drooled over by fans, is the phenomenal mansion the couple bought in Beverly Hills. They dropped a mind-blowing $26 million on it, and it is by far their biggest real estate investment to date. Something tells us that while they might still buy other properties, this one they won't sell. Here's what makes it so incredible. The 11,145 square foot abode consists of 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. There is a magazine cover worthy infinity pool and accompanying jacuzzi, as well as a tennis court, a library, and a movie room. All in all, it sits on 2.5 acres of land, and the thing we're sure the Biebers love the most, the privacy that came with the price tag. The home is nestled inside a gated community, and the star couple calls some pretty serious A-listers like Eddie Murphy, Denzel Washington, and Sylvester Stallone neighbors, though it doesn't sound like any of them would be willing to lend a neighborly hand when needed. Shortly after moving in 2020, the National Enquirer reported that other celebrities within the community are less than thrilled with their new neighbors. An unnamed resident reportedly told the tabloid, "This is an old-school crowd that prides itself on privacy. Justin's clashes with previous neighbors and party-hardy reputation aren't exactly a selling point. Nobody wants to deal with his adolescent drama. We're sure it's just tabloid talk, though. A home as incredible as this one is a plus point for any neighborhood." Apart from the must-have celebrity features already mentioned, the home also boasts a magnificent sweeping staircase just off the entryway, which features black and white checkered tiles. Besides the 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms, the home has a large living room, open family room, formal dining room, den, library, gym, home theater as mentioned, and a gourmet kitchen fit for royalty. It's however the main bedroom that has us all a little hot under the collar. It comes with a separate seating area, dual closets, and bathrooms, with one that has heated floors. This master bedroom sounds like a house all on its own, doesn't it? As with any worthy LA mansion, there are plenty of balconies and floor-to-ceiling windows that overlook the backyard and breathtaking California hills. Outside, there is an infinity pool complete with its own little jacuzzi on the side, a full-size tennis court, patio space with a pizza oven and fireplace, a koi pond, and a sizable lawn. The only drawback we can spot is the garage. Apparently, there is only space for 3 cars, which means the couple will have to rotate their sets of wheels or expand the property. If it were us though, we'd definitely keep our $2 million Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport there. And then we'd probably go with our Mercedes SLS AMG and Lamborghini Aventador, if we just had to pick 3 cars that is. The rest of Justin's car collection is every bit as impressive, but we're sure he parks the Maybach, the Mercedes G65 AMG, and the Lamborghini Gallardo Spider in a different, very secure garage. But really, when you're surrounded by so much luxury, would a 3-car garage really bother you that much? We know the Biebers haven't mentioned the word kids yet, but we can't help but see them raise a family in this beautiful, luxurious, and secure home. So we hope they don't wait too long.